What's going on, guys? My name's Ali Mohammed, and I've been building AI solutions for businesses for the past few months, providing real value to businesses. And in this video, I wanted to explain what I personally believe is voice AI, where I think the space is heading, and how any business owner or anyone who's looking to get into the AI space can benefit in 2025 and moving forwards. And yeah, after building quite a few of these systems, I feel like I'm in a good position to actually talk about it. So let's get straight into it. So I guess the first thing is, what actually is voice AI, and kind of just the history of how voice technology has evolved into where it is today, where you can seamlessly talk to an AI agent and it'll pretty much fulfill any task you want. So we have to go back, I think it was the 1900s, where the very first piece of voice technology called Aubrey was created. And I think what Aubrey would do is it would be able to translate numbers. So for example, if you gave it the number 4, it would be able to translate the number FOUR, which was pretty much the first breakthrough in actual voice technology. And fast forward from there, I don't think much advancement happened until the creation of the smartphone, where we were introduced to Siri, which was like your virtual assistant. Siri had a lot of inbuilt commands, inbuilt coding, but it wasn't very flexible and as dynamic as an AI. And you probably see it all over the internet, how much people hate Siri, because sometimes you'll try speaking to it and it won't actually do what you want it to do just because of how it's programmed. And yeah, it's really funny. Fast forward to end of 2022, we had the first iteration of the GPTs, one of the most powerful LLMs in the world. And from there, I think 2023, not much happened with voice AI. I think it was just still in prototype. And then 2024, we started seeing companies release voice AI solutions to the public and putting millions and millions of dollars into developing this technology further, because they realized it's the future. You know, we have AI agents, which we can use text to text like ChatGPT, but the only issue with talking to ChatGPT through text is our ability to input our thoughts and input actual context and questions is very limited, as opposed to just speaking to the LLM directly. You know, I think speech is one of the fastest mediums to actually communicate with this technology. And it's no surprise that companies are realizing this and they're like, oh crap, like we need to actually move in this direction. Which is why you probably saw with ChatGPT, you can now speak to it with your voice, which is so much more convenient than with standard text. So what does this mean for the future of voice AI? Well, I mean, there's so many different possibilities. We're already seeing with voice AI agents how you can communicate with the voice AI quite seamlessly and ask it to do a certain task. For example, let's say that you were on a walk and the year is like 2020, I guess 2026, 2027, maybe even 2025, when the first iteration of smartphones come out. Or not smartphones, sorry, smart glasses come out. I'd completely imagine that by the time smart glasses come out, you'll have the ability to talk to an AI agent just through your glasses, which is crazy to think about that we're almost at that point, but I really wouldn't be surprised. Also, I'm just changing up my view here, but yeah, it's a really nice view. But yeah, years 2026, 2027, you message your smart voice agent through your smart glasses, asking it to book you an appointment on Friday evening for, I don't know, probably a dentist or something on a Friday evening. And what the voice AI is able to do is it's able to break down that question into several tasks. It's able to figure out, okay, dentist, let's look around for the best dentist in your local area based on your capital. Maybe we can even look at your past history, see some dentistries you've already been to in the past. Okay, great. We have a few dentistries. Let's try calling them up and seeing if they're actually free on Friday evening. The voice AI will go and call these businesses in the back end, have a conversation with them like a real human, gather info about whether they are actually available on Friday. Then it'll take all its summaries and say, okay, these are the businesses that are free on Friday evening, how much these cost, and then it'll do a check on Google for reviews to figure out the best cost for, I guess, effectiveness, right? And so it'll send that as a it'll send that as a short report to the user in the span of a minute. And then the user is able to check through its smart glasses which option it wants. It's able to choose, okay, let's do option 2. Let's book that one in. And so the voice agent will go and book that in for them. And that person has probably saved about 30 minutes of back and forth, maybe even an hour of trying to find the best dentistry, trying to figure out which ones are open, figuring out how to get there. He's been able to do that in 1 minute. And it's a pretty cool story. In theory, I did just come up with it, but it's a real thing and it can be done, and it's already being done. Maybe not through smart glass technology, but through actual voice agent automation, it can be done, and it is being done. And I've kind of done something similar like that on my channel. I want to get into more detail with it though, so that video will come up in a later day where we go into more detailed calendar bookings and stuff. But these are just some of the possibilities with voice AI, and I cannot stress enough, this technology is so new and there are so many untapped niches. Like, there are still niches that are just unknown for the capabilities of voice AI because we don't even know what we're going to do with it. So I guess that's a bit about what voice AI technology actually is. It's the ability to seamlessly communicate with a computer, and how it works is pretty much breaking down that dentistry story. And now I want to talk about how people and business owners can actually benefit from this voice AI technology. We're already seeing not tons, but a few businesses actually take the step forward. The early adopters actually use this voice AI technology. Some of my clients, some people I know, that are actually taking this opportunity with voice AI and integrating it seamlessly into their company to handle all of their lead qualification, nurturing, heck, even cold calling as well. People don't even recognize you're talking to an AI over the phone these days. It is that realistic. It's really funny. But how, time is shrinking. Time is sinking. I don't even know what I'm trying to say there. Time is ticking. That's where it was. The time is ticking, and people and businesses are starting to become more aware of this technology as LLMs, as AI begins to evolve. And I've got a call with a guy in home services later today who wants to use voice AI for his business. And I'd completely imagine it's going to be a lead qualification, lead nurturing system that's able to operate 24/7, take on multiple calls at the same time, book in appointments for him and notify him about them so that he doesn't have to do anything and he can just focus on his craft. Like, it really is incredible. And this technology just allows people and business owners to not fire and get rid of their employees, but allow them to do the more creative work, the more fulfilling work that is actually going to push the business, and not necessarily hinder them by having your employees to do repetitive tasks like answer emails or answer calls. It's really incredible stuff. And if you're a business owner, or if you're someone who's looking to get into the AI space and you want to continue learning about this stuff, you got to go on YouTube, you got to learn tutorials, you got to figure this stuff out. Or you can just contact me directly if you are a business owner, or if you're even someone who's looking to get into the voice AI space. I'm more than happy to help you guys. I just want to share my knowledge to the world. I want to share my experiences, and that's why I made this video. But yeah, it's a really nice view. It's actually a really nice view outside from this massive fence that's kind of showing. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say. Just give you guys a little update and get you guys just more aware. I feel like most of you guys know this stuff already, but it's nice to just be aware of things. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, please. And I'll see you guys in another video. Take care.